Alright, this is an excerpt from Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It's kind of a romancy thing, not really my genre, but it has a beautiful scene in it. I want to share this beautiful scene with you. Opening night 1, Inception, London, October 13 and 14, 1886. Opening day, or opening night rather, is spectacular. Every last detail is planned, and a massive crowd gathers outside the gates long before sundown. When they are finally allowed to enter, they do so wide-eyed, and as they move from tent to tent, their eyes only grow wider. Every element of the circus blends together in a wonderful coalescence. Acts that have been training in separate countries and on separate continents now perform in adjacent tents, each part melding seamlessly into a whole. Each costume, each gesture, each sign on each tent is more perfect than the last. The air itself is ideal, clear and crisp and cool, permeated with scents and sounds that entice and enchant one person after another, one patron after another. At midnight, the bonfire is ceremoniously lit, having spent the earlier part of the evening standing empty, appearing to be a simple sculpture of twisted iron. 12 of the fire performers quietly enter the courtyard with small platforms that they set up along the perimeter, like numbers on a clock. Precisely 1 minute before the hour, they each ascend their respective platforms and pull from their backs shimmering black bows and arrows. At 30 seconds before midnight, they light the tips of their arrows with small dancing yellow flames. Those in the crowd who had not noticed them previously now watch in wonder. At 10 seconds before the hour, they raise their bows and aim the flaming arrows at the waiting well of curling iron. As the clock begins to chime near the gates, the first archer lets his arrow fly, soaring over the crowd and hitting its mark in a shower of sparks. The bonfire ignites in an eruption of yellow flame. Then the second chime follows. The second archer sends his arrow into the yellow flames, and they become a clear sky blue. A third chime with a third arrow, and the flames are a warm, bright pink. Flames the color of a ripe pumpkin follow the fourth arrow. A fifth, and the flames are scarlet red. A sixth brings a deeper, sparkling crimson. 7, and the fire is soaked in a color like an incandescent wine. 8, and the flames are shimmering violet. 9, and violet shifts to indigo. A 10th chime, a 10th arrow, and the bonfire turns deepest midnight blue. On the penultimate chime, the dancing flames change from blue to black, and for that moment, it is difficult to discern the fire from its cauldron. And on the final strike, the dark flames are replaced with a blinding white, a shower of sparks falling like snowflakes around it. Huge curls of dense white smoke swirl up into the night sky.